Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Town to City. In the first episode we got our basic town set up and now we're working on making it a city. Now we've unlocked these the little quest system now, so we're going to click OK, see how the teacher needs some help. We're excited about the potential for our town to grow into a prosperous city. Everything's going swell, though some of the new arrivals are experiencing issues. I suggest building yourself a house first, one with a big mailbox. That way we'll know how to reach you if we have any requests for our little town. The mayor's home. So we will build the mayor's home. I think we try and turn this into like a bit of a courtyard area, a bigger area, and I think having the mayor's home at the top of it is maybe a little too fancy, but that's how we're going to do it. We'll put that there. So our path. I'll do a nice little entrance there, and then we'll bring this down to there for now. We'll have to move the things a little, and all this will change over time, I think. So we do have a move tool. We can move some of this stuff around. There we go. So we have, yeah, a bit of image. There we go. So path. There we go. Path. Open that up a little. There we go. Okay, and then we can move all of these. Oops. To the edges here, and I think they'll be. No, nobody's happy there. Okay, now they're happy. Just didn't mean to do that. Okay, we'll just bring the well into the middle, even though I actually don't think it does need it. Okay, what are you asking for? Production 60, demand is 50. So, we need more workers here. There we go. Now everyone's happy. Good stuff. Okay, we have mail. Amazing. Your house looks great. I'm sure the first request will start coming in soon. We're all thrilled to have such an involved mayor in town. Don't worry if it takes a while to address any of these requests. The townsfolk are patient. So yes, we have one. Ariel, so hello, Mayor. When I moved here, I didn't realise I would have to survive without my favourite tailor. I fear I'm getting desperately out of fashion. Would you be a dear and build a clothing boutique in our little town? And make sure they sell red clothes, dear. I hear it's the latest trend in the big city. Awesome. So, commerce. Or do we have to? Oh, no, we have to research it first. Okay. So we've done everything here. We're now into Hamlet. We can do clothing store. We have a bigger warehouse. Second floor housing, a butcher, optician, fountain of seasons, and park decorations. Awesome. Well, we'll do the clothing store and set clothing colours. We'll also do warehouse, I think. There we go. So is that better than this warehouse? That's literally called a small warehouse. Okay. So I see. Where's the special then? Special warehouse. So is it worth just doing that? And instead putting this big one in? People won't be happy for a moment, but once it's built they probably will be. Let's see. And whoop, there it goes. And then we fill it with people. Oh yeah, look at that. Much more of a decent capacity. That's great. Okay, so we've done that. Connect a functional clothing store to the house. So let's see how far this reaches then. That currently reaches everyone. That almost reaches everyone. So we're really working in this kind of space here. We'll place that down next to the market stall. That's cute. Alright. Some shops allow you to customise. There we go. We might as well put all 3 in. We've got plenty of staff. So yeah, we can customise. Is it here? Green, red. A 1,000 thanks, man. Even those big city folk would be envious of my beautiful gardeners. Still saying to me, you look stunning. Aren't you handing out compliments today? We got 125 cash. Nice. Okay, that's good. So far, no more messages, but we can get some people in. Let's see about researching the second floor housing. We need 300. Okay. Maybe we keep putting some empty folks into there. What do these people like? Flower decorations. And just a regular old house. Okay. I think we could probably do a couple of houses over here. We will definitely flower up one of them. There we go. Nice flowers out the front side of the garden there. There we go. And then you go in there. Actually looks like you want to have some more flowers, which is fine. Now what do you have? Now you have 20%. Excellent. You just want a normal house, so you can go there. Perfect. Research is available on something. We have 154, so we can do the butcher. Low range and average production capacity, and that's a better meat. Shoemaker, small workforce and above average production capacity. Oh, that's good. High range, small workforce and average production capacity. So do the butcher we have over the market stalls, or do we still keep the market stalls? Because what we could do is move the market stalls over here. There we go. That opens up a bit more space for a house, or for a store. Oh no, didn't want to do that. Don't like to be in the move mode. Okay. So otherwise, there's nobody else coming. We do only requests. There we go. I was like, well, there's going to be something to do soon. Letitia. Every tree in the neighbourhood looks the same. They're all leafy. How about we plant a bunch of pine trees to spruce up our town? Oh, there are too many spruces. No, too many oaks. We need pines. I have saplings and mulch laying around, Maya. Could you plant 10 pine trees? Yes. Set an area in which to complete the request. Click the set quest area button and put the location on the map. You can always move it again if you change your mind. Okay. Well, where do we want pine? Is there a little pine forest over here? Pine tree. Well, these are big ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, they're cute. Okay. Pine trees, aren't they just the loveliest? So much more foresty here now. Deciduously so. We got $100 for that. Nice. What do you like? Surrounded by decorations of the nature category. Nature category. Okay. So at this point, though, we're starting to get a little bit out of the town. So I do really want the second story housing before we move on. So in the meantime, we can just make these houses look a little nicer, because that's something we haven't really done. Like a lot of these will have the ability to just look a little nicer, so we'll go around and do that. There we go. Stuff. Couple of lights. There we go. Something nice on the sort of side of the building here would be good, I think. little fence along there. And benches. Oh, some nice little benches along the path there would look cute. There we go. There. Lovely. Up here, these ones don't have much going for them yet. So we've got some sunflowers around. The sunflowers on the windows are probably one of my favourites. This has a little fence coming up here, I think. Inside there is some planting things. I like these almost look like it's more of a vegetable garden type thing. I like that. Sunflowers too. Let's do this one. Some lights. There we are. How happy are you about that? Fishers. Desire house near water. Decoration points. Yeah. So each of these should be 20. Really, for us to... If we're really going to game it... Oh, that's a big old tree. So you want nature housing. There we go. Can we afford the thing there? We can. Second floor housing. The floors to each house, making room for additional families to move and live in the residence. Each house has a maximum of 3 floors, and prices scale up for each additional floor. Okay. Click here to start upgrading. Click where? Oh, there. Okay. So let's do those two. And I feel like you have a pretty good... Yeah, both of these have pretty good planting. Cute. There we go. Okay, so they're happy. We need to get up to 100 people, is it? We have a new request. I remember those first two, but I don't remember any more. Play hide and seek. Oh no, I think I do. I think it was flowers, wasn't it? Don't like it anymore. Of course I do, but there's no pretty flowers. I want to hide in bushes with flowers. What's that to do hide and seek? I just want to. We've got a nice flowery bush. I don't know where's good for flowery bushes. We'll put them here, and we'll put some outside. Plant flowery bushes, I will. Which one is it? Which one is flowery bushes? Bush? Where's flowery bushes? Do we have to figure them out? Are they part of there? Big hedge arch, small hedge arch, hedge, picnic table, hopscotch. Big bush. Flower and plant decorations. Let's see, that's a flower patch. Flower patch unlocks regards to level. So where's my flowery bushes? Flowery bush, there it is. Look at that. Sorry, folks. 2. Oh, that's a really great little spot for them, actually. Look, just out there. Actually, they probably should be behind because they're not really a thing that goes in the path. It's not a potted thing. I like that though. counts. That's good. A couple more over here. Lovely. Hide and seek smells great now. I want to play. Some people simply like flowers. Thanks. Excellent. That was a nice easy one. Okay, moving into daytime. You just want a house? Regular old house. Let's upgrade you. Isn't particularly decorated. There we go. 21%. Oh, it goes over 20%. Oh my goodness, we need to just keep going and going on that, I guess. But we have stuff now. So, I mean, part decorations is nice. I think butcher might be good though. A new job. We have 14 people currently non-employed. So let's have a look. Food, butcher. Low range. Let's make sure they all get attached. Yeah, they do. Okay, so everyone will get butcher meat. What do you want? A house with a clothing shop nearby. Well, there's the clothing shop. So let's increase the highest house we can. 4%. I mean, so why did you just all get miserable? Is it because none of these now go to you? Can't add more workers. You can place another building of its type to fulfill the demand. Okay, so basically now we're starting to get to the point where these don't cover all of these, so we need another market over here, I think, is what that game is telling me. Alright. There we go. This one's going to be a little bit more sort of wizened. Cute. Okay, commerce. Very low range, small workforce, and very low production quality. Well, yeah. Now, I wonder if the warehouse covers all of these. Some stuff in all of these. Come over to the warehouse. So currently it just about does everything. So it's about as close as it can get. Desires to share a neighbourhood with many folk. However, is surrounded by many flower decorations. Okay, so here was our flower one. So we'll increase that. And one with many folk, I mean, doesn't get more many than a house either side of you. There we are. Not enough people there for clothing and butchering. There we go. We have another challenge. Roger. Yesterday I sat down on a bench and got a splinter in my leg. It hurt real bad. Perhaps the town has grown so much some of the old wooden benches are going down. It's even making our children cry. I'm not crying, you're crying. It would be a good idea to replace 5 wooden benches with these new steel benches. Okay. Replace wooden benches around the town. Now, I don't know whether we have to actually get rid of the wooden ones. I don't really want to. I quite like the wooden ones, but I suppose we could. Just for the sake of their mission. Actually, those aren't too bad. They look quite nice. There's people sitting on those ones. That's literally the only other place we've got them, so sorry folks. Hope you get. It just won't let me remove that. Oh! Sorry, bud. Alright, there we go. You got some good metal benches. Prevent other children from definitely not getting hurt to the point of crying. You probably never had a splinter in your leg. Woo! Had to zoom in on that house there, look at that. Would you like flowers? Sure. Where have we done nice flowers? This has got pretty good flower rating. And we can add a few more to it. Why would we place flowers above the house like that? That's weird. Yeah, thought so. This one. Oh, this has already been made a 2-story house. So there's absolutely no point in having flowers there. Well, let's do it to this one then. I love these little single flowers that you just put as pots there. It's so cute. Nice. So you start to get angry because of a problem with warehousing. So do we maybe have to have another warehouse here then, I think? What's that under? Special? There we go. We'll have it sit back. Okay. They should be happy enough now that all gets dealt with. Regular. So what's happened here then? Oh, it's because we haven't got... Right, staff going to them. There we go. So that automatically looks after those. This automatically looks after those. Okay, that's good. That works nice. We can research something else. Petition shoemaker, tastier meats, just in general. Butchers provide 5% extra happiness. I mean, that's just a good boost, but it's a bit boring. Nah, I think we'll do it. We can. These will come in as we need them to. You just want a nice house. So what's happening here? They all start to... Oops. And that one. Yeah. So now they should be happy because we've spread that out. Okay. It's an interesting system. I haven't quite got my head around how it all works. But we'll get there. We need to adjust this now. Place the one over here. Where else is not very well lit? Up here. Over here definitely needs a bit... Oh. Oh, we've already got the plants there. Okay, well, how about you right on the corner there? Okay. That's better. And I think we can just actually add these... Yeah, onto the stalls themselves, which is pretty neat. There we go. Can we do this with like single flowers as well? Oh, look at that, that's cute. They just make little hanging displays. I wonder if a bigger one makes an actual... Oh, look at that. Is that one there? One of these must make a hanging basket. There it is. That's very cute. Do some nice hanging sunflowers on these. Lovely. So yes, we're working towards 98% average. I don't know what the heart is because it's right down the middle. Traits, needs, food, apparel, home decoration, work decoration. So yeah, we can make the places they work a lot prettier, and more apparel seems to be interesting. Where's there a nice nature house? I mean, we could totally add one. We're going to make you a nature house. Absolutely. I think so. And I'm pretty sure all of these things class as nature. Let's give him a bench to enjoy this nature. There we go. Beautiful. So we need more butchers to fill the demand there, and you just want a regular house. So I think at this point we could probably bring in a few more houses over here. And they'll be fairly happy. Off the bat, we have to move that one a little. There we go. You can go in there. So is this just we've got too many workers now? Oh yeah, because we split the warehouse. Well, we might as well put one extra one in there. Actually, no, maybe not. We'll wait till the game tells us to. Seems to be happy enough to do that. Cute. We're up to 97. I think was it 100 was the mark, was the where we're aiming towards. I can't actually see where our quest is. Is it one of these? Or is it just that we're working towards village? I think it may just be that. So it's 120 and 98% happiness. Or 60% happiness is all we need. We have got 98%. Whee. Oh wow, there's so much. I'm pretty sure this was the end of the game in the demo we played. Shall we make some shoes? Let's make some shoes. Okay, what's the coverage like? Oh wow, shoemakers cover the whole town, and that's amazing. So we could go right there, but we're not really building this way, so I actually think this is the way to go. Let's do a shoemaker here. Oh, it's a tall building. Does it have a big shoe on the top? Yeah, it has big shoes on the top. That's awesome. Okay, can we actually take the roads right up to it? Okay. It wants 5 people? Wow. Well, there you go. And there, the warehouse needs more staff to cover that shoe. There we go. So everyone got shoes now. So we come up to here, our apparel should be 11% over 6. That's great. So last thing I think we need to do then is work decoration. So all of these places that people work at, we need to go and make them look pretty. So over here, these ones actually aren't that bad. I think the I think this place is, we've not put anything down here. So I definitely think we should take a moment to make this one look beautiful. There's definitely places we can put flowers. Oh, look at that! Still discovering stuff. No, oh, jeez. Oh. I think that might have been an autosave. But we can definitely... Oh yeah, look. Definitely make the top of this look beautiful with some lovely flowers. Lovely. And then some trees, although it is an observatory, we don't necessarily want it to be completely covered. It looks like it's always pointing that way though, so there we go. So what's the decoration there now? Plus 10. So it's better. Put that up there now. Okay. And we'll just cover the place in flowers then. That's cute, hanging off the wall there. Over here as well, maybe. Lovely. Okay, that's that one done. And then, yeah, around by these markets, there's just... Oh, that's a bush, that's why. So if we get the potted one, it will... There we are. Boop. That's invalid. Why is that invalid? It's a perfect spot for it. There we go. You sell fish and flowers. How about something like a couple of these? Lovely. Definitely flowers in the windows. There. Light up the top. And benches as well. Can we get benches in there? There's one. Here we'll probably have one. A good spot for it. How about over here? There we are. These will go up here. Oh, I bet that's a good spot for some flowers. Let's see if we can make it do what it did last time. Don't quite know how it happened, but it looked good. Well, we'll just have some potted ones. There we go. Oh, is that telling me that's not accessible because of that thing? Alright, sorry about that. Okay, what about, is that workplace gone up at all? Up to 5%, wow, that's definitely a slow burner, that one, eh? Let's do some park decorations, and we'll build a little park. Where's a good spot for a park? Everyone was happy about something happening there. Far away from any neighbours, so that's probably this one. I mean, I can't move you that far away, I'm sorry. Yeah, if you're that far away, you're not going to get everything you need. You just want a house? Yeah, just a regular, comfortable house. Okay, so you aren't sad about that, but actually if we just bump these up, you'll be fine. There we go. Okay, let's build a park up the back here, because this is a fairly empty space right now. Up, 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 up. So we'll have a little wood notch letting us in over here, and another one letting us in over there. I'll take that way. And your house backs right onto this park, mister. Aren't you lucky? And then we'll bring that around there. Lovely. Picnic benches, absolutely. Some there, some over this side. What else did we unlock there? Some arches. We have got a slide already, but we'll place down another one. Okay. And then finally some medium trees. Some small trees. And bush. A shady spot with that picnic bench there. I like that one. Alright. Couple of lamps at the entrances. Help people find which way they're going. And that's a lovely park. That's great. And then we'll differentiate the park from the forest area by fleshing it out. There we go, lovely little park. Maybe some flowers. Give it a bit of colour. Beautiful. Can we do now? Opticians. Small workforce and average production capacity, but high range. We like high range. Let's put something else over here. Was that to the whole town? Oh, it will as well. That's great. Okay. So let's see if we can remind ourselves to decorate these places as we put them down. And I'm assuming this counts as apparel. Oh, look at that. Looks a bit like a skull. We'll break that up a little bit with some flowers, I think. It's interesting, it lets me put down trees but not flowers. Not sort of potted flowers. Okay, and then we'll give. There we go. So actually doesn't even keep up with demand. Interestingly. Reach an average happiness of 100%. Oh my god, people are so happy. Let's bump you up. Yeah, I don't like this family that doesn't want to be near anyone. I mean, I get it though. I think one of these gets bumped up next then. There we go. I'll put you in there. You already get 20%. That's great. Although I'm going to throw a few trees around anyway. There we go. He'll be happy. We've got a few people to work with our space as well. So we need 15 more people. The only thing we have to unlock here is this fountain, which I remember in the demo 'twas huge. So we'll actually open it, we'll place it down here, maybe turn this into a bigger square, and then carry on working an expansion that way, I think, in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Love you all to bits. Till the next one, be good.